The young people mainstream media have been referring to as anarchists and the aggressors of a disturbance involving Phoenix police at today's rally against Sheriff Joe Arpaio were present simply to voice their concerns about cop thuggery not only here in Maricopa County, but throughout the country. The reward by Phoenix police for their passion about the subject was being pepper sprayed, apparently for no reason at all.
They didn't tell me a damn thing. They were after one of my friends. They were just ramming into tons of people with this green vehicle they had, and they were just ramming straight into people with the green thing they had. I saw like one of my friends getting arrested, and I also saw one of my very best friends getting sprayed and lying on the ground. So I screamed immediately. I just immediately screamed that what I saw going on, because I knew that everybody had moved back and nobody else could hear. It could hear anything they could say.
I heard people screaming and running, so I figured that somebody must have busted out the pepper spray. So I turned around and I saw people from all different groups that came here running. Children, teenagers, older people, younger people, all kinds of people. Asking for medics, asking for water so that they can flush their eyes out. And I believe so far they've stated that there have been about 3 people that have been arrested, and we don't know what's going on with them right now, and that's why we're all standing here. We want them to release them because everybody's saying that they didn't commit any crimes and that it was the police officer that instigated the incident.
In all candor, I failed to see what actually happened. There was some sort of, I wouldn't say even shoving, but rather jostling for position between the officers that were holding the crowd, trying to get us more centralized towards the middle of the street, and the individuals that were obviously, in all fairness, they do look fairly menacing, and that is understandable. However, there wasn't anything overt. There was it's not like you say someone was swinging, or like a Seattle sort of incident where someone's chucking something. I didn't see it happen, but I did once I smelled pepper, I was gone, and that's what's frustrating.
There was the female officer on the...
Yeah. What's really frustrating is, you want to respect what it is that they do, but the sort of smirking, sort of snide, sort of looking down at the crowd, I think is definitely uncalled for. I think it's very unprofessional.
We've seen her down here before. She's definitely one of the main, horseback. Which is pretty much right, like police officers, the blonde woman, I don't know, someone else has her contact. And then the large is like Bonde or something, an officer who other people have contact his information. He definitely was like one of the main people spraying, and I'm pretty sure is the one that sprayed us down. And he had been pretty much targeting and watching like the section of the march we were in the entire time, and definitely had an aggressive attitude. And when I requested his badge number and stuff at the end, there was a refusal for that as well. After he's the one that sprays me down, and then that was, I guess, probably like half an hour ago. And then after the spray, pretty much like blackness after that, as we're like, luckily there was like, street medics here, and I definitely give praise to the people like prepared and like in support like of us all, and like ready to, react to the police oppression here. And they definitely handled it like very well.